Back in 2021, a poll was done asking Americans which animals they thought they could beat in an unarmed fight. 8% of the people asked said that they could beat an elephant in an unarmed fight. I don't have these so-called elephant fighting genes. I'm not one of the lucky elite. But it did get me thinking, what animals could I beat in a fight? So I decided to do some research and make a tier list, and maybe at the end of the video we'll test some of our theories out. King Cobra. 15% of Americans think they could beat them in an unarmed fight. See, I'm trying to think about this like logically. Like the cobra bites me, I'm probably fucked, right? We haven't really set a whole lot of rules for this. Like I don't know if there's like a medical team on standby, if this is just like a Hell in a Cell unarmed like show match thing, or am I just like encountering this thing out in the middle of the desert? Because if so, then I feel like I would need the Fallout power armor, because if it bites me, I'm just fucked, right? I think I could kill it with just my hands. I would die afterwards, but I could kill it. Wolves. 12% of Americans think that they could beat a wolf in an unarmed fight. Me? Maybe with a knife, right? Like it's imagine this, like it's running at you. Okay, it's doing its and then it like lunges at you, right? If you can get a knife like right here in its neck, like you might be okay. I think, with a knife and a little bit of luck, we could probably take the wolf. Gorilla. 8% of Americans think they could beat him in an unarmed fight. No, 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 dude. Have you seen the muscles on a gorilla? There's no way. There's no way. Maybe, yeah, probably with a gun. I don't think their skin's quite like steel or anything, is it? It's like not that hard. You penetrate it easy enough. They just got like, they're just beefed out, right? Kangaroo. I think you could beat a kangaroo with a knife. I think you could. I think you could, because there's a video of the dude who punched the kangaroo in the face. So, like, obviously, like, you can get close enough to it to stab it, right?
Let it go, dogs, let's go!
I think probably with a knife. I'd need to get the first strike in, the first and final strike. House cat. Only 69% of Americans think they could beat a house cat in a fight. 31% of you think you couldn't. That is crazy. Yeah, we could definitely just kill it with our hands, no problem. I wouldn't, but I could. Grizzly bear. 6% think they could. Not me though. Fallout power armor, honestly, I don't even think that would be enough, because he's just gonna knock you over, right? Like, you would need... I think grizzly bear is our first sage mode, to be honest. Yeah, so dog. The medium-sized dog. 49% think they could beat him. So, wow. 51% of people think they couldn't beat a medium-sized dog. That's kind of weird. I think you definitely could. Like, it's gonna bite you, and you're gonna get torn up, but like, you're gonna be fine. You'll have to go to the ER, but you'll be good. Oh, now the flamethrower from the power armor should be enough for the grizzly bear. Oh, true. I'll give it to you, Ruthless. We'll put grizzly in Fallout power armor. Elephant. 8%. So like, let's say to support this, like, let's say you are invincible. You cannot get hurt in this fight. Like, you are basically untouchable. I still don't think you're killing that elephant with your bare hands. Like, what are you gonna do? Try and climb it Shadow of the Colossus style and try and, like, jam your fingies into its eyeballs or something? Like, even that probably wouldn't kill it. It just can't see and you're just pissing it off more. And it's just gonna fling you off of it. Like, in what world do you win this? Like, they had to have been on drugs. They had to have been on drugs. Or they watch far too much anime. One of the two. You would need Sage mode for Elephant. It's the eyes is the only place I can think of, but yeah, it still wouldn't kill it though. Lion, okay. 8% again. Even with a lion, like, what are you gonna do with your bare hands to take it down? Nothing. Lion, probably Fallout power. Well, maybe with a gun or two. Maybe. A rat. Only 72% of Americans think that they could beat a rat in a fist fight. Okay. We take that, no problem. Like, there's not even really any discussion there. Goose. 61%. You could definitely take a goose. You just gotta get your hand around its neck, really. I feel like the scary thing about geese, right, is that, like, they're never alone. But like a single goose, not really a threat. A horde of geese, now that is a completely different story. Chimpanzee. Definitely not with my bare hands. I've heard so many stories of chimpanzee owners like literally getting their faces like ripped off. I definitely not with my bare hands, and they are very strong. Knife. I might even want to say maybe like with a gun, but I think I have to have some confidence in myself at least. I think a knife is probably viable. Large dog. Only 23%. So large dog, are we talking like probably like German shepherds and like stuff like that, huh? So I'm just gonna leave it at probably with just a knife. I don't want to get I don't want to hurt dogs, man. Crocodile. 9% of people think they could beat them in a fight. I'm not no. With a gun. So giraffe. Definitely not with my hands. Definitely not with an well, I think I could beat a giraffe with a knife. Hear me out. Hear me out. So its legs are like really skinny, right? I think if you had a knife and you like got like the crease, you know, behind its like knees, you'd probably just slice his legs super easily, get him to fall down, and then he's just like a head on a stick, you know, flailing around. And then at that point you just, you know, finish him. Nah, fuck it. I'm sticking to my guns or rather knives rather. I'm sticking to my knives, and I think I could beat a giraffe with a knife. A hippo, they are thick boys. Okay. Fallout power armor, I'm even still a little hesitant with that. And they're big, but I'd say, am I crazy for saying that a hippo is honestly scarier than a bear? Oh, they are fast as hell. Like you wouldn't expect it, but they're like some of the fastest animals. It's insane. Go sage mode for hippo. That's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah. A bat. Yeah, I could kill it with my bare hands, right? Panda bear. Could you kill a panda with like just a gun? Panda has to be in a gun or two, right? Like no way pandas Fallout power armor and fucking gorilla and lion are just like with a gun. There's no way. We need some consistency here. Camels even like do they do anything? How do camels attack? Camels can occasionally be very hostile to humans, inflicting serious injuries. These injuries can be caused by camel bites, falls from their backs, kicks, or collisions with motor vehicles. Oh my god. Guys, if I was in a fight with a camel unarmed, it would try to kill me with a motor vehicle. I think you might need the power armor. Tiger. Probably with a gun or two, you know? You'd probably be alright. Similar to like a lion, you know, right? A baby chicken. I don't think we'd have too many problems there. A polar bear, sage mode, 100%. Polar bears are like the most aggressive bear. They're terrifying. Yeah, let's try the hippo. Let's try the. I want to see how this goes. Hippo's just gonna fuck them up. Hippos are terrifying. Oh, bold Billy putting up a fight. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Just threw him. Hippo wins. Yeah, I mean, he honestly put up a better fight than I expected. The polar bear, maybe? I like that. Polar bear's charging. Oh, he got his arm. He's fucked. He's fucked. He's done. He's done. There's no surviving that. Dude, I think oh. Oh, he's just slamming him. Wait, what? Old Billy's still alive? What? I actually thought he was gonna win that for a second. I actually thought he might have that. That was crazy. That was really close. All right, let's see if he can take out this crocodile though. I don't have the highest hopes, but we'll see. How do you miss like that? Okay, Billy might have a chance. If he can get back up. Oh, no, it's done. He walked right into the crocodile's mouth as it was open. He's thrashing around. Billy's done. Billy's done. He doesn't stand a chance anymore. Bye-bye, Billy. Yeah, so far all we're proving is that Americans are dumb, guys. But Mello, you can't say that this simulator is completely one-to-one accurate with real life and how a fight with these animals would go. Yeah, I don't care. There's no way you're beating a rhinoceros. Oh! Oh, he just kind of headbutts him. He doesn't even, like, spare him. Oh, he did there. You could hear it, too. Kind of just got stuck on Billy's pants, though. Oh.
Subscribe and watch another video if you don't want to end up like me. Ow. Ow. Ow.